Baxter Infus OR. Replace the pusher block for the syringe. As you can see, this one is pretty fucked up. So disassembly, as I've shown you in the other two videos, just pull off your pull clamp, screw one, screw two, boom. Pull these 4 screws out. One, sorry, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Pull your back cover off. Open your screws. Doesn't matter. You can dump your batteries now, or you can dump them earlier. But yeah, don't work on this with screws, with batteries in. That would be stupid. There we go. There's the assembly. And pull off this ribbon cable. This goes to your front. And this little guy right here. The whole thing will just lift up and away. That over there. And that's just a big pile. You should really have a cleaner bench than I do. Oops. You probably don't have liquids right next to it, but whatever. So here's our assembly. This is what we want to replace. This is our new one. And ignore everything else on the bench. So I'm going to pull one of these ends off. So the way I did this before, I believe, pull set screws off to pull these off. You're not getting this gear off of here, so you had to pull it from this end. Pull off the syringe holder here, this whole board assembly, get this nut in here that's the other side of this, and this whole thing will come out. So these, you got a really small Allen key, and it's still not gonna be fucking small enough, so get an even smaller one. What size is it? I don't fucking know. It's too small for even to write on here apparently, as I just looked through the magnifier to give you this number, and I don't have it. I'll pull off, this is the MPU board, pull this one off, there's 2 screws right there. So loosen these 2 screws, and pull those nuts. We'll set screws off the ends here. There we go. And I'm just gonna, so we push this down. We got 2 open-ended 7/16 wrenches. That's great. Otherwise, push it down. You get some pliers on there. Wrench here, and you'll be able to make that turn. Undo this. Whoops, didn't realize the block inside. There we go. There we go. Yes, I already cracked it. Unscrew that. There's your bearings. Out of the way. Now you pull this out. Now you pull that out. Pull off this end. A lot easier than taking that thing off. Hopefully. Slide on the new one. And put it all back together. There we are. Bring assembly back in place. Turn on these 2. And then make sure these go in. Make sure these are nice and flush. And then put your set screws in. This little board here. Motor in place. 3 screws in. Gears lined up. MPU board back on. See which way to put that. Alright, make sure you get this pin lined up. You get 2 holes, and if you didn't notice yet, there's a little pin here so you know which way the thing goes. Make sure your micro switch is lined up. Cables are on the right side. In case I didn't mention it, try to make sure your wires are not lined up with this main screw. Plug everybody back in. 1, 2, 3. Get the barrel holder back on there. Boom. Now let's put it back in the front housing assembly. Back in. Now put cables and everything away. And there we are. 1, 2, 3. Make sure this little connector right here isn't going to hit anything, so you can slide this fully closed and open without smacking the stuff. Super important. Make sure none of your wires are sticking through or pinched in any way. Batteries in. There we go. Direction matters. Now let's make sure it works. Boom. We're good.